Alrighty, it is time now for game number 2 of my run of Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader Back to School Edition for the Nintendo DS. And you're all going to like what my one game winnings total is, but before I say what that one game total is, I want to introduce you to my two Skype guests that I have for this game. And they're two very frequent guests of mine, Leafman813 and Justin271995.
And I have a very serious video posted on my channel right now, if you want to go check it.
Yes, it is worth checking out. Please watch it.
Yeah, what Leaf and Justin said. I'm not going to go into detail of what that's about, because we want to get right into the game. And my one game total on this is... Leaf, Justin, are you ready to hear what my one game total is?
May I say what it is?
Well, you could, but I want to say it.
Okay.
My one game total for this game, $250,000. Yeah. I got that the very first time I played this on camera. That was with Rodney as my guest. Skip the tutorial because we know how to do this. Alright, we have 3 classmates to select from. Lisa, David, or Frank. And Leaf, I'm going to let you select the first classmate.
Hey Frankie, get on up there.
Alright. His favorite subjects are cultural studies and measurements.
Okay, pick them in any order you like.
Alright, the categories for today's game: spelling, measurements, health, science, physical science, drama, U.S. history, art, math, and cultural study. Now, before we select the category, I want to remind both Leaf and Justin that on this version, we answer all 10 questions, regardless of whether we get any right or wrong. And, now, my run will continue if we have any money at the end of this game. If we get to the end of the 10th question and there's no money in the bank, then our run will be over, and we have to say that we are not smarter than a 5th grader.
Hell no, I don't want to say that.
Well, I hope we don't have to say that. Okay, Leaf, why don't you go ahead and pick the first category?
What are the guys' favorite subjects again?
Cultural studies and measurements. And measurements is the 1st grade category, so...
Let's go with that then.
Alright. Alright, this is for $500, and here's the question. What is the next largest unit of time after a minute? An hour, a week, a day, a month? Well, I know for a fact that after a minute comes an hour.
That's right. You'd be a fool to get that wrong.
Yeah.
And yep, an hour is equal to 60 minutes, which I knew. So $500 in the bank. So a chance at a possible $25,000 when the regular questions are said and done. Alright, 9 subjects left. I'm going to choose one. I think I'll go with spelling. Which of these words can be added to shore to make a compound word? Water, sand, sea, or shell? It's sea. Yeah, seashore. The other ones don't really make any sense. Did you know that to shore is also a verb? It means to prop up or brace. I need to shore up that sagging floor.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Alright, we're up to $1,000. Justin, your turn to pick a category.
What's left?
Health, science, physical science, drama, U.S. history, art, math, and cultural study.
Try math.
Math? Oh, that's a 5th grade one. Are you sure?
Go for it. I'm great at math.
Alright.
Yeah, besides elementary school math, it's much easier than high school math, or...
Alright, well, we'll see how you feel about this question. It's worth $5,000. What is the absolute value of 9? Is it 9, 0, 6, or 3? Now remember, we have our 3 cheats. The peek, copy, and save.
Hang on. The absolute value of 9.
How can you figure out the absolute value of a certain number?
I'm not real sure. You guys can use Google if you want to.
Okay, yeah, I think I can do that. I mean, I have an idea, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna look this up myself.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Mark, that my deck is 3.
Okay, well, I just...
Absolute value of 9.
Well, I want to make sure for...
Absolute value of 9.
Okay, according to what I'm looking at, the absolute value of 9 is 9 itself. So I'm gonna lock that in.
Wait. Yeah.
Kinda looked like you were having a serious brain cramp there. But you got
And it's 9.
Alright.
Okay, Alright, we're up to $6,000 so far. Alright, Frank is now out of play, so it's either Lisa or David. Justin, your turn to pick a classmate.
What's what?
Lisa and David are the 2 classmates that are left.
David.
Alright, now his favorite subjects are drama and math, and, well, unfortunately for David, math is out of play, but drama is still there, so how about we select that one next?
Ah, TNT. We know drama.
Alright, true or false? Now, first of all, wait, before I read the question, let me say what the value of it is. It's worth $2,500. Here's the question. True or false? Romeo and Juliet retells a true story, and you can visit the real Capulet house in Verona.
Verona.
We have the cheats if you think we need to use one.
Let me see. Wait, it's a true or false question?
Yeah.
I remember reading this in my English class during my freshman year of high school.
I do too. But I forget if it is from Verona or not.
Yeah, it's set in Verona. Romeo and Shakespeare was set in Verona, Italy.
So, should we go with true?
But I don't know if it was a true story or not. Mark, I think we should probably use a peek here.
Alright. Well, let's see what David's answer is. Well, David says it's true.
Can we trust him?
You know what? Well, we do have to answer all the regular questions regardless, so I'll trust him.
Go ahead. I think that's right.
Great job.
Yeah, David was right.
Alright.
Although there really is a historic Capulet family, Romeo and Juliet are only fictional characters. So we're at $8,500 with 2 cheats left. Let's try health next. Which of the following is a feature of fingerprints? Peaks, lines, ridges, or loops?
Wait, what?
Which of the following is a feature of fingerprints? Peaks, lines, ridges, or loops?
Loops. I know that for a fact.
And it got me another $1,000. A loop is where the patterns on your fingertip turn around making, well, a little loop. Alright, $9,500 now.
Pick another subject.
Okay. Justin, you pick a category. Justin, do you need me to tell you what categories are left? The ones that are left are science, physical science, U.S. history, art, and cultural study. Justin, are you there? Going once, going twice, gone. Alright, Leaf, you select one.
Wait, what were left?
Science, physical science, U.S. history, art, and cultural study.
Let's try, physical science.
Sorry about that. I was just trying to get the phone.
Oh, okay, alright. This one's for $2,500, and the question is, what do we call something that blocks light? Opaque, translucent, hollow, or transparent?
Wait,
Maybe
what?
oh.
Okay, I'm hearing two different things.
I didn't hear the question.
Oh, I'll repeat it then. What do we call something that blocks light? Opaque, translucent, hollow, or transparent?
Let's see. Translucent, I believe, is something that allows sunlight through. Transparent allows all light through. Opaque, I don't believe allows any light through.
So, opaque?
Yes, I think that's right.
Kinda looked like you were having a serious brain cramp there, but you got it right.
You think it's right? Well, Leaf, it is right.
Alright.
Up to $12,000.
Decide which one-
Well, Lisa's the only classmate that's left, so I guess we have to go with her.
Which subject do you want?
And I'm gonna take science. Which of the following metals can be magnetized? Londinium, uranium, cobalt, or plutonium? This one's worth $1,000, by the way.
God.
If only we had Robo.
What's the question again?
Which of the following metals can be magnetized? Choices are londinium, uranium, cobalt, or plutonium.
Do we have any cheats left?
We have the copy and we have the save. And I think I'm gonna have to use a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guess was cobalt, though.
Well, that's what my classmate said, so I'm gonna go with that.
You're gonna have
I have to
to.
go with that.
And it's right.
Oh.
Up to $13,000, and we have 3 questions left. I'll go with U.S. history. Which vice president became president after the assassination of William McKinley?
Gerald Ford.
That's not one of the choices.
Oh?
The choices are Andrew Johnson, Theodore Roosevelt, Chester A. Arthur, or Lyndon B. Johnson.
I was thinking LBJ.
No, I don't think that would be right, because he became president after the assassination of Kennedy. Yeah, so I don't think Johnson would be correct.
Well, could it be Chester A. Arthur then?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Great PowerPoint from the Great Assumption Company. Oh, God.
Oh.
Guys, if you're getting background noise, I'm watching a video on my 3DS.
Alright.
It was Theodore Roosevelt, according to what I'm looking at.
Did not trigger a burst of applause. But
So, Theodore Roosevelt is right for $3,500. 2 questions left, with art and cultural studies left to deal with. I'll go with cultural study next. Heracles cleaned out some incredibly filthy... Wait, Heracles? I think, yeah, I think they misspelled it.
Actually, Mark, no, that's an alternate pronunciation of the name.
Alright, well, anyway, Heracles cleaned out some incredibly filthy stables by moving what body of water? Amymone Swamp, River Alpheus, Mediterranean Sea, Atlantic Ocean.
I think it was the Mediterranean, since he was a Greek god.
It's either that or maybe I'm thinking it's either that or the Atlantic Ocean.
It can't be the Atlantic Ocean.
It can't be.
No.
I don't think it would be the swamp one. I'll go with Mediterranean Sea. Wrong.
No. What'd you say?
And she said the same thing, Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, it's wrong?
It was the river Alpheus.
Well,
Okay, we only have one question left,
Last question.
which is in
must be
art.
right to get the run to continue.
And we're out of cheats. Which of the following was part of the modern art movement? Romanesque, Expressionism, Gothic, or Baroque?
I don't know.
What was the first one again?
Romanesque.
It could be either that or Baroque. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I remember about the Baroque period in one of my classes. I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't think it is.
What are you thinking it could be, Leaf?
What were the other options?
All four choices are Romanesque, Expressionism, Gothic, or Baroque.
I don't know about Baroque. That I can tell you right now. I'm really not sure about that one.
Try Romanesque.
I would say Gothic.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'll go with Gothic. It has to be right, though, or else the run is over.
I'm wrong.
No! It was Expressionism.
Oh, no.
So, unfortunately, we flunk out. Which also means the end of the run, but I did get $250,000 the first time out, which is very good. So, that's it for this game. I'll see you for my next video, but before we go, my Skype guests and I have to say it. Leaf, you first.
I will never talk. Never!
Okay, I guess Leaf doesn't want to. Justin?
Well, even though I am a senior in high school, am I smarter than a 5th grader? Not a chance.
As for me, well, I was smarter than a 5th grader the first game, but this time around, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.